All right, guys. Had some problems. Let me hear something. All right. All right. I'm up. I'm up. I'm up. I'm up. Let's turn this music down. All right. I'm up. I'm up. I'm back up. I don't know why. It's funny because everything was working perfectly in the test stream, and then now when I actually start, it's it's a problem. But I should be okay now, right? I should be all right. So wait, I'm gonna wait for some more people to start strolling in. Let me know if the music's too loud. Just let me know. Abel, hold up with the questions. Wait. We're gonna talk. We're gonna talk. We're gonna talk. Wait for some more people to come in here. So many people are probably waiting on the other stream because I created an event, and they're probably in that other room waiting. Oh man, poor them. I'm super sorry because I tried setting this up properly, but show my biceps. Nah, you good. So wait for some more people to come in, then we're gonna start talking about some stuff, man. Uh, is the music loud, guys? Let me know if is the music loud. Please let me know. If the music's loud, just let me know. No? Okay, cool. I'm not gonna show you a tricep. Probably show you this. But there's nothing much. There's nothing much to it. Ain't nothing much to it. You can't hear me? You can't hear me or you can't hear the music? What's up? Okay, now you're hearing the music. You should hear the music now. Elise said, sorry you missed all those live streams that you made. You had to do school stuff. No, it's cool, man. It was all trial and error stuff, man. Damn, Daddy, those are some nice arms. Colin, you're not supposed to be here yet. We're gonna be talking about Flash, and it's gonna get ruined for you, bro. Yeah, Emmanuel. Yeah. I don't know what happened, man. I don't know what happened. Something was acting up crazy. It was acting real crazy, and I could, and I for some reason it just was not working. But now it should be working. All right, how many people we got in the stream? We got about 16 people in the stream. Cool. That's a nice thing to start off with. You can hear the music now. Cool. I don't really like the song. Skip. 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 Actually, no, the other one was a good one. Yeah, I like this one. All right. All right, so if anybody can go over to the other stream and let them, if they, for some reason, if they're on that one, could someone go over there and let them know that I officially started on this one? And again, if the music's too loud, let me know. I'm just waiting for some more people to come in before I start talking stuff. And everybody like, no, I missed it. I missed it. All right. Hey, it's lit. By the way, guys, this music is by Lakey Inspired. So shout out to him. His link to this music, his channel is in the description box below. Let me get this chat out so you guys can actually pop out chat so you guys can actually see the chat. Blast shooting stars memes. What's going on, Toxic Rebel? Let me get this chat up on the screen so you guys can see it. For whoever wants to see it later. If it works this time. Hey, Liddy, I got the chat to work. Now it's in the way. Nah, forget the chat for now. You guys will be okay. What's going on? Lijin Mana. I can't pronounce your name right. Lijin Mana. My day was pretty good, man. Recorded a video with Ryan O'Toole. A recording for Guardians of the Galaxy and everything like that. So all right, so I think we got enough people to start talking. If I start talking about, we got 25 people in the stream. We got 25 people. Can we get 10 likes on this video? Is that possible? Can we do that? And let me turn this music back down. So before we start talking, can we get 10 likes on this video? Is that even a possibility, guys? Can we do that? $16 likes. Cool. Let's get it. All right, guys. So how many people in here are Flash fans? Let's say type in yes if you are in here and you are a Flash fan. Let me know if you're a Flash fan in the comments. Hey, Puerto Rican Gamer, what's going on? So how many yeses we got? So many daggone yeses. Jeez. That's why I watch you, brother. Doggo said, not really. So we got a lot of yeses for the Flash. All right, Abel, peace out, brother. All right, so as you guys can see today, we're based on the title, you can see we're going to be talking about the Flash, some Flash stuff, and then we're going to be talking about some Inhumans news that dropped today. It's like a teaser. And then we're going to be talking about some Wonder Woman stuff coming up. So we got quite a packed stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. All right, Colin's gonna go. Quick shout out to my quick shout out to my Collins. Quick shout out to my moderators, JW, Amuse, Hernani or Sunani, and Colin. So, but Colin's gonna step back because he hasn't seen anything for the Flash yet, and he doesn't want anything ruined. So, he's gonna leave first, and then he's gonna come back for the other topics, and then we shall continue. Moderator shout out, yes. All right, let's get this music off. Great, guys. So, first thing we're going to be talking about right now is Barry-Tar. So, specific things about Barry-Tar. Not just anything about Barry-Tar, but specific things. Time remnant stuff. The whole theory that me and Captain Phil kind of came up with in the spur of the moment in that last video that we posted yesterday. So, if you haven't seen that video, please go and check it out. Then come back and watch this, and you can watch this later. But we're going to be talking about Barry-Tar, a.k.a. Savitar. So, we saw in episode 20 It's revealed as Barry. We know it's Barry now. We know it's Savitar is Barry. How many of you guys were surprised that it was Barry? Let me know in the comments. I want to see how many of you guys this. No, Mommy Master is not in a discussion because Mommy Master is working right now, so she will not be in the discussion right now. Hello, Lance. What's going on, Lance? Yeah, so if you guys were surprised at the Savitar, Aardvark, blah, 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 blah. Aardvark said he was 100% expecting it. Cool. You thought it was Ronnie? Okay, sort of. It wasn't much of a surprise. Okay. I knew it was him. Okay. JW, yeah, the 34 people are probably all here for Flash. You say you. Hey, Joseph, what's going on? So not me. You were hoping Savitar. Not me. Okay, you were hoping it to be Savitar. Okay, cool. You were sort of surprised. Okay, so a good amount of you guys were surprised. Yeah, a good amount of you guys were surprised. To the thing. Me, as I said in my reaction video, if you guys saw it, I was and was not surprised because main reason why is, like I said, I made a theory who is Savitar, and I kind of made that prediction that it could be Future Flash, but I didn't think they were going to go through with it 100%. You know what I'm saying? Like, I thought they were just going to go, mind trick us. I thought it was going to be too obvious for it to be that. But then, long story short, now we know that it is Barrytar. So, let me clarify some things with my theory that I kind of made in the spur of the moment in my video with Captain Phil yesterday. Just to clarify in some things. Now, when I'm talking about time remnants now, because I understand you guys are talking about, yeah, the show clearly showed us that it was a time remnant, etc., right? But you know how television shows work. Now, the reason why I came up with it is simply this. It's quite possible that they could just put all that stuff in front of us to make us feel like, that it is a time remnant, but really it's just everything could have been switched altogether. So the time remnant who we're thinking is the time remnant could possibly just be Barry. But because of camera effects, we can never know. We know the way how these shows are, they're made to make us think that one thing that we're watching is what it is, but it's really not. So that's what I'm saying. So have an open mind about it. Yeah, it is a theory, but just keep in mind that it is also possible for them to completely trick us and make us feel as though what we're seeing is what we're seeing when really it's not. I don't know if that makes any sense. What I'm saying. Let me see. Let me read some of these comments here. Colin, I thought you were leaving. Thought you were leaving. Let me answer your JW. Let me answer the. Hold on, I'm just answering a text real quick. All right. Okay, sorry. I was answering the moderators because they was asking me a question. Sorry about that. My train of thought. Okay, so yeah, just like I said, just keep an open mind that anything can go with these shows, man. Anything can go with these shows. It says, Joseph Fear asks, what is your strongest Savitar theory? Well, I mean, we already know who Savitar is, so we don't really necessarily need to go back on Savitar theories, but we can just make theories as to why Barry or future Barry decided to do what he's doing, why he's killing Iris, and how all of this makes any sense to begin with. You know what I'm saying? So we can talk about that. Wouldn't Savitar have been from somewhere after 2056 being... Okay, so Lance Stevens asks, wouldn't Savitar have to be from somewhere after 2056 being that Barry still had enough hope and faith to warn everyone in the past? Now, here's my thing about this, and this goes back to my where my head was yesterday, in the theory yesterday that I made in the video, was that this. I don't think it's even the same Barry, because... to my knowledge, think about it this way. Hunter Zolomon, or if you go back to season 2, Zoom was able to share the same thoughts, because remember, he created a time remnant to take his place, and he killed his own time remnant. All right? So he was able to make a time remnant which the Flash team knew as Jay. Right? We knew him as Jay, and he was actually Zoom's time remnant the whole time, which he killed. So that both Zooms, all right, the original Zoom and Hunter Zolomon, both let me change what I'm saying. The original Zoom and the Time Remnant was able to share the same feelings for Caitlyn. They were able to share the same thoughts, share the same experiences. They were able to, everything was able to be shared between the two of them. So don't, just keep that in mind. That's one of the main reasons too I'm thinking about this theory as well with Barry. Now let me clarify. I don't think that Savitar is a time remnant. I think that Savitar or Barry Tar is actually the original Barry from season 1 and season 2. That's for me to be more to get more clarification on everything like that. I think the original Barry. I think Savitar is the original Barry that we saw in season 2 and season 1. Even though I got some pictures and stuff from a couple one of you guys today through my Facebook page. One of you guys sent me that kind of some pictures, and it was showing me the Time Remnant and the original Flash. That's what CW showed us. It doesn't necessarily mean that that's what really happened. Now, could my theory be 100% wrong? Yes. Don't take my theory as being, like I said, I always say this, as being completely factual to the point where you can quote me on it, you can quote me on it, but to the point where you can say, hey, this is really what's going on. No, it's just me throwing out ideas, or just taking some of the facts of the show and how the show works and just applying it to my thought process and what's going on. So don't really necessarily look at it as something as the official type of factual thing. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so let me read some of these comments here. There's a lot of comments, guys. So if I don't read them all, just know. I'm just trying to read some of your questions. Now, okay, so I see a good one here. Elise Belter. Sorry for pronouncing your name wrong. Elise Belter says that now in the trailer for episode 21, it shows Barry's memories being erased. I wonder how that's going to work out. Yeah. Now, I actually saw an interesting theory from one of you guys in the comment sections. I don't know which video it was particularly. I don't know if it was the video I did yesterday, or if it was the video I did with the reaction with my mother. But one of the comments I saw was that erasing, because remember, someone said, okay, Savitar says, you took everything away from me. So he says, you took everything away from me. Now, someone said, I forgot, I wish I can pull up, I think I took a screenshot of it. I wish I could pull up exactly who said this so I can give credit to them. Hold on, in the comments. I think I took a screenshot of it. Let me just look and see if I can pull that up. Bear with me, guys. By the way, how are we doing in the stream? Let's see. You guys liking this so far? MVH Talk episode 1. I'm going to try to make this a weekly thing where I, talk about this stuff, talk about whatever's trending or whatever's talking about in the movie news world or whatever I want to talk about. Maybe every Friday or during certain times during the week. But I'm going to try to make this a regular thing because I like this kind of setup where I can just sit back and have like a panel discussion thing. And hopefully I can have some more people to join me in these live discussions. Because this computer was putting me through hell to set all this stuff up. But let me look at the comments and see if I find the exact person who said that. Let me see. I cannot find. So I guess I didn't take a screenshot of it. Okay, so I didn't take a screenshot of it, but the person, made a really good point. I can't find the screenshot of it, but he was saying that because Savitar says you took everything away from me, it's like he's saying what is the one thing that you can take away from someone? What will be considered everything? If you erase someone's memory, you're like taking away everything from them. They no longer have their memory. They no longer can think or remember certain experiences that they have had, in their life. So that's probably one of the biggest ways that you can actually take away something from someone. So someone saying that maybe if by Cisco and them are actually erasing Barry's memory in the upcoming episodes, they're actually creating Savitar because Savitar gets upset that he can't remember anything. I know it's a little crazy, but like it makes sense. I can see that working out. Like I can actually see that working out. But yeah, let's go through some of these comments. Almost 40 people, Jada, almost 40 people. Wow, Flash attracts me. Yeah, man, Flash attracts everybody. I know once I was talking about Flash, I'm going to get more people than usual in the stream. Oh, man, and those of you guys who normally don't watch any of my other videos, I really do appreciate it when a lot of you guys actually go and check out some of my other videos that are not Flash related. Like, I actually really do appreciate that. So for those of you guys who actually go and check out some of my other videos that are not Flash related, I very much appreciate that so much, man. I really do appreciate that, man. And all my other live streams, man, just come in and say hi every now and again, you know? Even if you're not interested in what I'm talking about at the time, just pop in and say hello. You know, it goes a long way. But yeah, so all right, so let's go. How do you think, okay, Legend Mana says, how do you think Savitar got his speed, or Barrytar got his speed? Hold on, get these questions. Yeah. All right. Rhino Tool says, I'm just here to see you. Yeah, man, Ryan has been supporting me, guys. And like I said, go and check out Ryan's channel. I say this every time he stops by in the streams. Go check him out. So, who asked me a question? Legend Mana, how do you think that Savitar got his speed? Okay, so that's a fantastic question. I still think, also in the comment section too, I saw someone say that Savitar could have gotten his speed. Maybe the Time Remnant went back, or the original Barry went back in time to get the Philosopher's Stone to actually enhance the speed. That's what I was seeing. You know, again, it can be a little crazy, but it makes sense. It makes sense. Like, I can actually see that happening. You know? Emmanuel says, you have 1K on your recent Flash vid. Yeah, it's crazy. 1K likes. At least which you can skip to Tuesday and watch episode 21. It'll be here, man. It'll be here a couple days. Lyric prank, will Barry and Iris get married? I don't know, man. I don't write the show. I don't write the show. I have no clue. Awesome, guys. So we got 41 people in the stream. Can we hit 30 likes? Is that a possibility? Can you do that? Can you like this video and give the video 30 likes? Is that possible? You let me know. Only you have the ability. You have all the power. You have all the power. Use your power to hit that like button. And you can be a god. If you like that button on the video, you can be a god. Okay. All right. Oh, okay. So a couple of you guys are gods now. We got 33 likes. Oh man. Okay. All right. Back to these questions. Roland Blackwell said, I think Savitar's origin story Barry from when Reverse Flash News article. So what I'm thinking as a hypothesis, origin Barry from the future that had been married to Iris has kids and grandkids. Well, in the comics, he does. I mean, Bart Allen is his grandson in the comics, so I want to say that. It's the Yobster 44. I think Jay lied about Savitar being the first speedster. What if he wasn't lying? Because technically, Barry was technically the person who was granted speed first. Technically, in the Arrowverse, technically, he was the one that was granted speed first. If you want to be technical about it. If you want to be technical, of course. So maybe he was talking about Savitar the whole time. Read some of these questions. Let's see what we get. I'm honestly thinking of getting into Flash this summer on Netflix. Ryan O2, yes, get into Flash. You will love the show. I promise you will love the show. Gianni Rios. LMAO, how do you like a live stream on your phone? Well, I'm not live streaming on my phone actually. I'm streaming from my webcam. Sometimes I stream from the phone when it was easier. I couldn't get it to work properly on my phone. I mean, I couldn't get it to work on the webcam, but I figured out a way to cheat the system to get it to work properly. So it's working now. Shane Moore, new subscriber. Thank you. Welcome to the MVH family. Thank you very much for subscribing. I do appreciate that a lot. Okay. Dev B, will Barry and Barry Tar switch places at the end because they are both Barry and Time Remnant? Now, that is a very, very confusing question that I have to read it again a second time. Okay. Will Barry and Barry Tar switch places at the end because they are Barry and the Time Remnant? I really don't understand your question, Dev B. I'm trying to understand your question, but I don't know. Okay, so... Yeah, Ryan, if you're thinking of getting into Flash, these are all spoilers, bro. These are all spoilers. So if you care about spoilers, you can stay. If you don't care about spoilers, Ryan, I'll text you when I'm done talking about the Flash and I'm talking about the next topic. If you want to see the live stream. The FB says OG Barry. Okay. All right, I see it now. Will Barry and Barry Tar switch places at the end because they are OG Barry and the Time Remnant? Still don't know how to answer that question. Still don't know how to answer that question, honestly. Whoa, okay. Every time I scroll down, I just lose my place in the comments. It's just a weird thing. All right. Okay. So Liz Jen Mana says, so far in all 3 seasons, who was your favorite speedster? I actually really liked Zoom, to be honest with you. I really like Zoom. I kind of like Jesse. I really like Jesse too, but Zoom is actually, I would say, is actually one of my favorite speedsters. I liked how his lightning looked. It was kind of cool. I just liked Zoom. When he was first, what's crazy is that when he was first introduced into the show, Zoom was so fast. He was so fast to the point where you're like, you were really scared. No, like you were literally really scared. He's like, hello, Flash. I am the fastest metalist. Like, that's how he talked. Like, the talking was funny to me. But I still felt more intimidated by Zoom. Now, compare Zoom to Savitar. I wasn't as intimidated with Savitar as I was with Zoom. I was more intimidated with Zoom. You know what I'm saying? But I actually really enjoyed Zoom. I think he was a fantastic character. His mystery was a little bit more deeper, I would say, than Savitar's. Finding out who he really was. No one saw that it was Jay. I didn't see that it was our Hunter Zolomon. I mean, if you look at the comics, you would kind of get a gist that, okay, yeah, because we know Hunter Zolomon. Hunter Zolomon is kind of like an evil speedster in the comics. So we kind of knew that, but up until they introduced Hunter Zolomon in the show, I personally didn't get the idea that Zoom was Hunter or Zoom was the fake Jay. And I think season 2 had one of the best mysteries so far. And out of all 3 seasons of The Flash, I think season 2 had one of the best mysteries or hidden mysteries behind it, because we didn't know who the guy in the glass was with the helmet. We were all trying to figure out who that guy was knocking the glass. Ding, 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 ding. We were all trying to figure out who that was. So the mystery behind all of that was so perfect. And leading up to the reveal of Zoom, now that was great. Season 3 so far, I wouldn't say it's the best season. Trying to figure out who Savitar was annoying, to say the least. We didn't really get to see Savitar too much on screen as we did Zoom. We saw Zoom as so much on screen, because it was like when Barry was in a room, you would just be like, in 2 seconds, boom, Zoom is in there. Like, he moved so fast, you were so scary. He was so scary. And the finale was, I would say, is one of the best finales so far of The Flash. Okay, so I know that was one question leading into like 55 other statements. Hey, we got 1 dislike. Let's get it. Oh, you're not legit till you get 1 dislike. I always say that all the time. Okay, so saw that in a vid of Pagey's or someone. I rarely watch Pagey, to be honest with you. Like I always say this all the time, I respect Pagey, but I barely watch the guy because I don't like to watch a lot of other theories that influence mine. Like if I'm about to make a theory about something, I don't want I don't want someone else's words to influence what I say. You know what I'm saying? The only time I would watch Emergency Awesome's videos is if I am not talking about a certain subject. So if me and him are not talking about the same subject, then I won't watch his videos. If we're talking about the same subject, then I would make my video first, and then I would watch his video to see if we were on the same page. Pagey, kind of him as well. Like if he's doing an Arrow video, I don't really make Arrow prediction videos, but I might start to do it. But if he's doing like Arrow, I would watch his Arrow videos, but then I would, and all his other videos, and if it's Supergirl videos, because I don't make Supergirl predictions or anything. But anything to do with the Flash, if his video is similar to my video, then I make my video first, then I would watch Pagey's, or if we're not talking about it, I'll just watch it. Either way. Scrolling down. Puerto Rican gamer Barry is the main source of the Speed Force in comics. Yes, he is. He essentially like created the Speed Force in a way, if you want to put it that way. But Reverse Flash is the Obster said, but Reverse Flash was a speedster on the show first, though. No, he was not, because Reverse Flash is from the future. So, let me put it that way. Michael Vlogs asked me, what was the last Flash comic you read? The last Flash comic I read, well, it's the Rebirth stuff. So, like the DC Rebirth stuff is what I read. So, there's a couple of Flash things in there, and then, Rebirth stuff. I'm trying to read the upcoming, the one that actually came out, The Button, with Batman and Flash. So, do you think Barry is gonna have to kill Savitar in Messi 5093? Hold on, I skipped the question. TM, do you think that everyone in the future knew who Savitar is except Barry because he lost his memory? That is actually a really good question. Yes, because I remember actually, if you actually think about it, Caitlin, when Barry went to 2024 and he says, wow, that's crazy. Yeah, that's actually a really good question. You got me thinking now. Whoa. Okay, so when Barry goes to 2024, Caitlin looks over at Cisco and says, "Oh, you haven't told him yet, did you?" And then she says, "Secrets are always a part of the family," or something like that, she said. So I'm guessing maybe that is actually a really good thing, that maybe Barry didn't know who Savitar was because he lost his memory. That's actually a really good point. That is a very, very good point. I didn't even think about that. That's very good. That's very good to you, Messi 50934. That's a great point. Very, very great point. Okay. Hold on, there was more questions. Hold on. Guys, I am looking at your questions. So bear with me. Looking at thy questioneth. Give me 1 second. Okay. Okay, so OG Barry is actually before Thawne came back and killed Nora Allen the first time. Okay, so Muse already answered that question. Parker, what if Black Flash comes and kills both Barrys, Barry Tar, and OG Barry? That's an interesting question, Parker. Very interesting indeed. Okay. Reading questions. Okay. Ellis Jen said, "Why do you need Pagey when you got my man's Matt?" I appreciate that. Nah, man, go support Pagey, man. I mean, I'm obviously 10 times more smaller than Pagey. He has a larger following. I'm like 20, 30 times more smaller than Pagey. He has a large following. And he does great videos. He does great work. He does his research. Pagey does his homework. So, I'll always support him, man. I support great channels. Barry Tar is so cool. Hey, my boy Sapphire up in this? Sapphire up in this comments? Sapphire, hey Matthew, your theory on how Barry became Saboteur about the Time Remnant is genius. Appreciate that. Alex Lee's final word on the reverse. Final word on reverse the reverse flashpoint. Okay. Is Barry going to die? From Kevin Mendez. I don't know. I really don't know. Trying to catch up. Lyric Prank. Have you ever watched Young Justice? Yes, I have, and I actually still am rewatching them on Netflix right now. So I definitely do watch it. Okay, I think I'm all caught up on comments. Okay, Emmanuel, do you think Saboteur knows HR is Johnny Quick if HR is Johnny Quick? Okay, so if HR is Johnny Quick, because there's 100% chance that HR cannot be Johnny Quick at all. You know, if you guys have seen that video, chances are you already seen it. Some of you guys came from that video. If you already seen it, and I said this, man, it's just a theory, so I could be wrong. It's just a thought. It'd be really cool if it's true. But if HR is Johnny Quick, then I think Saboteur already knows, or Barry Tar already knows. I think he already knows, to be honest with you. Okay. Delton White Games. Why does Future Barry have a scar on his face? Great. So that was actually the second topic, as you can see on the screen right over there, right now, is what I was going to talk about. We got 51 people up in this stream. That is crazy because I'm talking about the Flash. Wow. 51 people. Can we get 45 likes? Is that a possibility? If you do that, I shall make you a god of speed. Actually, I got to put on my Saboteur voice. How does Saboteur talk? Oh, yeah. 45 likes. And I will make you a god of speed. Or secondary god, lowercase g. That was the worst Saboteur impression ever. 51 likes. Awesome sorcery. Cool. All right. So, yeah, I was answering that question. Okay. So, who asked it again? I'm trying to look. Okay, yeah, so Delton White Games asked, why does Future Barry have a scar on his face? So I saw some really good, interesting comments from you guys talking about this, saying that, Tracy also says, too, that Saboteur runs so fast, the suit is kind of like a protective gear, sort of, or he needs it to kind of, like, suppress some. I forgot exactly what she was saying in there. But I think, he was just running really fast, and like some of you guys already said, he was running so fast that he needed his suit. He needed that suit to protect his face. He ran so fast that he burnt his face. Now, Captain Phil brought up a good theory that he has regenerative factor, so why does he need a suit if he has regenerative factor, right? Some of you guys are saying it's a wound that was inflicted by the Speed Force, or it's a Speed Force wound, or something like that happened within, something that was so deep. And I know Caitlin, I don't know, some of you guys are saying that Caitlin, reminded me that Caitlin also said that scar tissue is even harder to heal back, and sometimes it can't even heal at all. So that's one way how he got those scars. I mean, it was funny. You know what would have been funny? If you guys saw Batman The Dark Knight, The Dark Knight, Heath Ledger, Christopher Nolan, if you guys seen that video, could you imagine if Barry came out of the suit, Barry Tar came out of the Saboteur suit, and he started talking like he started talking like joking. He was like, "Want to know how I got these scars?" Wouldn't that be funny if he just came out of the suit and he was like, "Want to know how I got these scars?" Yo, that would be dead funny if that happened. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Oh Lord. All right. So I have some of these questions. Hold on, 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 hold on. All right. Lyric Plank said that they have to depart from the live stream. That is okay. If you must depart, then you must depart. Hey, can I get a shout out from Techno Gaming? What's going on? Is the Yobster 44 who is Johnny Quick? Well, if you're not familiar with Johnny Quick, there's two types of Johnny Quicks, like there's also two types of Flashes. On Earth 3, Johnny Quick is an evil speedster. His wife is Atomica, aka Rhonda Pineda. And they're evil, and they run the crime syndicate. They have Owlman, Ultraman. Excuse me. They're all evil. And then on Earth 1, you have Johnny Quick, who is married to Liberty Bell, and they are the parents of Jesse Quick. In the comic books, Johnny Quick is the father of Jesse Quick, and Liberty Bell is the mother of Jesse Quick, and they are both speedsters. Short answer to your question. Hey, my boy Tsunani's in the stream. Shout out to my other live stream moderator. Shout out to you. Okay, so more questions. Yeah, you guys are watching Young Justice. Yeah. Take No Game say that was a great impression. I can do a lot of impressions. I can do a lot of impressions. Impressions are kind of my thing. Okay. Do you think Earth 2 Wally can be Daniel West? Nah, I don't think so. Well, actually, no, that's a very good question. Very good question, actually. But I don't think I just think maybe in a different Earth, you're gonna have Joe is gonna have another kid by the name of Daniel West, or instead of Wally West, you have Daniel West. So I don't know. I can see CW kind of working it out in a way like that, but you never know what can happen. Okay, Heath Ledger impression finished. Is the Yobster? You know what? I'm gonna read all your questions in a Heath Ledger Joker voice. I'm going to just do that just for fun because I like how it sounds over the mic. It sounds legit. So I'm going to read all your questions in a Heath Ledger voice. So Is the Lobster said, why do you think Killer Frost agreed to help Barry Tar knowing it was Barry? Well, that's a good question. Because, well, if you think about it, if I had to rethink it, I'd reread it again. Why do you think Killer Frost? Okay, yeah, knowing that it was Barry, yeah. Well, we know that Killer Frost or the Caitlyn in Killer Frost is susceptible to Barry's, like, you know, if he walks up and was like, Caitlyn, sit down, she's going to sit down. You know what I mean? So if you look at it back that way, I think that's why she bowed down to him so fast. But I could be wrong again. I could be wrong. You never know. All right. Will Max Mercury... Oh, no, I saw something about it. Okay, I will answer that question, Josh. I see your question. I will answer that. Wondering if Max Mercury will ever show. Mercury Labs has been mentioned a ton. Yep. Yeah, I really wish if Max Mercury can show up. You know what would be really lit, though? If this show had Max Mercury and Bart Allen. If this show had Max Mercury and Bart Allen... Oh, it would be, I would say this would be the best show ever. Hands down. If you have Max Mercury and Bart Allen in the same room, oh man, that would be the best show ever. Trust me. All right, so Josh asked me, he said that Joker impression. You love it, okay. Reading another Joker, Josh says, with Free Comic Book Day coming up, what Flash should I get? Okay, so what Flash you should get? I highly recommend you get The Flash Rebirth by Jeff Johns. Fantastic story. One of my personal best. I will forever keep reading that story. I love that story to hell and back, man. That story is great. The Flash Rebirth. Oh, I will be. Yeah, I am going to Free Comic Book Day tomorrow. I'm going to be in the line, so I'm just letting you guys know. If you are in the Madison, New Jersey area, I will be going to a specific shop. I will be going to Dewey's Comic City in Madison, New Jersey. So anybody with the sound of my voice, if you're interested in meeting me or just, whatever, because I know a couple of you guys are asking that question. I actually met one of my subscribers, named Alex, at New Jersey Fine Arts Festival about a week ago. So if any of you guys are interested in meeting up with me and you're in the New Jersey area, and you live at you live in Madison, or you're near the Madison, New Jersey area, I will be at Dewey's Comic City for Free Comic Book Day. I will be vlogging the entire event. It starts from 10 a.m. in the morning to 5 p.m. in the afternoon. And Free Comic Book Day is, if you guys haven't heard about that, is a great way to introduce people. And I'm not being paid to say this, by the way. Just saying. I have to say it because this will be played later. But I just have to say it. I'm not being paid for this, but Free Comic Book Day is a place where you can, not a place, but it's an event to celebrate comic book fandom, I guess. And you can go to any comic book store throughout the entire U.S. and get free comic books. It's a great way to introduce people who are new to comics. So, Josh, I do recommend you getting The Flash Rebirth by Jeff Johns and Ethan Van Sciver. Also, if you can pick up the Flashpoint series, if you've seen the movie, it's good, but the comics are better. Pick up the Flashpoint comics so you can understand a little bit more about how Flashpoint works. So, and you guys who don't understand how Flashpoint works, I do recommend you picking up the Flashpoint series. I think Jeff Johns had some involvement in that as well. For Flash comics, Flash New 52 is pretty good as well, but I think the Flash Rebirth is a lot better. I think it has a better, more solid story. You have pretty much all the Flash family in that story. You have Wally West grown up. You have Bart Allen. You have Reverse Flash. You have an appearance from Savitar. You have an epic race between Superman and the Flash. It's crazy. You have Max Mercury, a feature from Liberty Bell, a feature from Johnny Quick, a feature from Jesse Quick. So you pretty much have the entire Flash family in the Flash Rebirth series. 6 issues, fantastic story. So if you're new to comics and you love Flash, pick up the Flash Rebirth. All right, so enough promo on the Free Comic Book Day. Free Comic Book Day stuff. Okay. Flash Rebirth, Jeff Johns. Yeah. Yes, I will be doing a giveaway. That's another reason I'm going to Free Comic Book Day. I'm going to try to get a couple of things to give away in my 5K subscriber giveaway. How do you think this season will end? I do think it will end on an epic cliffhanger that will be cruel to society. But how it will end, I haven't really thought too much about it yet. Can you get anything in Free Comic Book Day? They have a certain types of selections. Depending on what store you go to in your state, they have different selections. So I don't think everything, but they do have a wide array of different comics you can pick up. Imagine so you can fly out there real quick. Okay. Hold on, I'm reading comments. Do you think Zoom will have any influence on Barry Tarr anyway? I don't know. Josh, is Flashpoint only one comic or is it? No, it's a series. It's a series. A very good series. You should pick it up if you can. Do I eat soup with my finger? I'm not even answering that. Lockdown. Hey, hi. Can you get anything in Free Comic Book Day? You just get whatever is available. Or whatever they give you there. What is the next villain you think will be in the Flash? I do not know. Godspeed will be cool, but I want to see Daniel West. In the Speed Force, slow your aging? Yes. Because remember, your cells are always moving really faster. So any type of deterioration to your skin will immediately be healed back. So just think about it that way. If you want to think about it that way. All right. Okay. Cameron Hill. It was awesome, the ending of episode 20. When Future Flash says, like I told you from the beginning, I am the Future Flash. What do you think? Please answer in your Heath Ledger Joker impression. Wow. I would have preferred if he said to me, "Want to know how I got these scars?" That'd have been so funny if you did that. Thanks for the thumbs down, Chubby Poyer. I do appreciate that love. I do appreciate that love from above, Chubby Poyer. Is your Flash your favorite TV show of all time? Of all time, no. But is it my favorite CW show? Yes. Can Accelerated Man be a villain? Yes, he can very well be a villain because his role is not necessarily specified as to what he can and cannot do. So it's very possible for him to be a villain. Is Free Comic Book Day eligible for Canada? I am not sure. You can go to freecomicbookday.com and search it up and find out. I'm not sure if it's available in Canada, but I know it's available in the US. What is the best season of The Flash so far? Vlog Soul Nation said, I think season 2 is the best season so far. I really enjoyed the living mess out of season 2. Had some great villains, especially Zoom. I think season 2 was a fantastic season. I think it's one of the best. All right, guys. So that is it for my Flash topic. So I wonder, JW and Amuse, I wonder how many people are going to leave after I switch to the next topic. If you guys can stay, I would really appreciate that. But we are moving on to our next topic, which is Inhumans. And after I just go over all my topics, we can just do a regular Q&A or just random talking. So if you want to talk about Flash again, we can still talk about that. Josh said he's going to head out soon. No problem. Yeah, no problem. Okay, so I'm going to switch to Inhumans now. So we're going to be talking about Inhumans. We're going to be talking about Inhumans. So let me play some music. Let some people leave if they want to leave. And get some comments and questions and stuff while we chill out. Oh, I got to start this song. Okay, I like it. So we're taking a little break really quickly before I start talking about Inhumans. Alrighty. By the way, guys, quick shout out to the music. Music is by Lakey Inspired. Link is in description box. If you guys really love it, I use his music for everything. Every video I make, I definitely use all of his music. So if you guys like Lakey Inspired, go ahead and check him out. He's allowed me to use his music in my videos. So go ahead and check him out on his SoundCloud. Go support his Patreon, all that good stuff. All right, so let's see how many people we got in the chat right now. See how many people left and how many people stayed. Okay, so we got a decent 37 still. Okay, that's great. That's great. I'll just answer some random questions. While we just before we talk about Inhumans. So let me look at your comments real quickly. Emmanuel said almost at 6K. Yeah, we're almost there. It's crazy. We just broke 4K a couple days ago. Let me know, guys. Is the music too loud? Let me know. Do you like Arrow? I do love Arrow. I watch Arrow all the time. Every week I watch Arrow with my mom. We Mommy Master and I watch Arrow every week. We just don't, we just don't record videos. You thought Matt was about to spit fire. Nah. Anyone remember Young Justice game? Huh. Nope. So Kevin Menace, what is Inhumans? I will explain all that in a second. You thought I was about to spit fire? Nah. Hey, Jaden. What's going on, Jaden? Favorite version of Tom Cavanaugh is HR. Sapphire, how's life going for me? My life's going pretty okay, man. Broke 5K. Nothing crazy. Nah, I'm just playing. Nah, but life is pretty okay, man. It could be tiring recording and editing videos all night, but it's fun to do this to do this full time and dedicate all my time to doing YouTube. So it's definitely a great honor to really do this, and to even if at full time, it's a pleasure. That's awesome. Your mom's reactions are great. Yeah. You not reading my comment, SSF123? I just read it. Trisha Monero subbing right now. Do you like DC Legends? I do, but the only reason I haven't been talking about Legends on this channel is because I didn't catch up to it. I haven't caught up to it. I have half of this season too to catch up on. So that's the only reason why I didn't see it. Jaden just got back from playing football. Nice. Puerto Rican Gamer, Mr. Comment. Which comment was that? Sapphire, you love to edit your videos. You don't know if my editing skills are on point yet? No, I love to edit the videos. It's not an issue to edit the videos, Just sometimes it can be a little time constraining or whatever, Not that one, bro. Okay, Overdrive Mutant or Inhuman? It's Inhuman. It's Inhuman. I don't know why they made the logo so weird. Who do you think would win a race? Supergirl or the Flash? The Flash would trash Supergirl in a race. Come on now. Not even a question. Spider-Man or Batman? Well, we talked about this yesterday with Captain Phil in our live stream, but definitely Spider-Man would beat Batman without gear. I think even with gear, he would still have a chance of beating Batman. It's a pretty hard thing. That's a funny comment. Cameron Hill, would you have laughed if instead Future Flash said, "Surprise, man"? No. I can think of so many ways. You could be like, if Future Flash is just like, if he came out instead of having a scary voice, you'd be like, "Surprise, Barry." Like, that would be so funny. Once again, guys, music by Lakey Inspired. If you like it, go to the description box below and check it out. Check out his SoundCloud and all that goody stuff. Okay. Which one would be mutant or inhuman? Okay, guys. All right, so let's get into the Inhumans talk right now. Take off my music. Let's get into Inhumans. Let's go and do that. So I actually want to pull up a picture so you guys can see who they are if you're not familiar with them. If you're not familiar with the Inhumans, I will pull up a picture so you guys can see who it ought to be. Hold on. Let me pull up a picture of the Inhumans. Bear with me. Let me just put the music back on so it doesn't sound quiet while I look for this picture because I didn't download it. So I'm just looking for a picture of Inhumans really quickly so we can talk. So for those of you guys who don't know who they are, you can see. Bear with me, brethren. All right, so I got the pictures. Let me. All right, so these are the Inhumans. These are the Inhumans. And I'll explain who each one of them is really quickly. All right. So, all right. Okay, so take this music off. My stream is lagging. Someone said my stream is lagging. What is that? What is that? What do you mean my stream is lagging? Don't say that. Wait, guys, let me know real quick before I keep talking. Is my stream lagging? Is it lagging? Let me know. Okay, yours is good. Okay, no. Okay. Alrighty. So, okay, no. Yours is good. Okay, good, great. So, how many people know who the Inhumans are in this comment section right now? If you know who the Inhumans are, type yes. If you don't know about the Inhumans, say no. So I know exactly how many people in here are familiar with these characters. Yes. No, we don't. Okay. Listen, it's okay. If you don't know, I'll go over. I'll talk about it. Anyone else know? Only Black Bolt. Okay. Missing yes or no. Okay. Kinda. From Eric. Okay. Eric said kinda. No idea. Not even watched it. Okay. Well, it hasn't come out yet, Cameron. So you have a chance to watch it and catch up on it if you want to know. Okay, so a good amount of you guys are familiar with who they are. Some of you guys have no clue who they are, and that's fine. Okay, so I'll get into talking about it. So the Inhumans are basically, in a long story short, they're these characters that were made for who has their abilities, who from Terrigen mist or Terrigen dust or whatever, if you want to call it that, and they each have different abilities. They primarily live in a place called Attilan. That's a location. They live, it's like a crater on the moon. And they're separate from. They may look. Some of them look like actual humans, but they don't look like they don't look like humans. Hence the name Inhumans. The most power. They within the Inhumans they have a specific characters. They call themselves the Royal Family. So this picture that I have up right here is the main members of the Royal Family. The Royal Family in the center here we have Black Bolt. On the right we have Medusa, which is like his wife, his girlfriend. I'll explain some of their powers. On the left, we have Karnak. I know we have Trident. Trident at the end, at the left. I think that's Gordon in the middle to the left there. Can't really see exactly who that one is, and I know it's Crystal on the far right-hand side. So, well, he said now they live in the ocean. Well, they live at different parts. They have New Attilan in the Civil War comic books. They have New Attilan. They live in, they live in like right above New York. So they have different locations and stuff like that. So that's just basically, just a main gist of who these characters are. Black Bolt is one of the most powerful Inhumans out of all of them. Black Bolt has several powers, but one of his most important powers is his voice. Black Bolt does not speak because if he does, he can destroy an entire planet if he talks. He has these sonic waves or these sonic powers when he opens his mouth. So basically, Black Bolt can just be like, phew. He can just whistle like that, and he can level an entire city. He can level an entire city just like that. So he's one of the most powerful people, not just as an Inhuman, but as a as a Marvel character in general. As a Marvel character in general, he's one of the most powerful there is. So him whistling, him yelling, he can destroy. The only person that was actually able to really come up against Black Bolt was Thanos, and that's without an Infinity Gauntlet. So he was able to, yeah. Black Bolt is a pretty a beast. Yeah. John and Donut said Black Bolt is a beast. Yeah, Black Bolt is pretty OP, man. I'm telling you, Black Bolt is pretty OP. You don't want to mess with that guy. You don't want to get on his bad side. He also has these. If you see this kind of like a tuning fork on his forehead, that actually he can actually control certain matters or emit certain types of energy out of that little tuning fork. He can focus his energy. He also uses that to help him fly. He has those wings underneath him. It can also help him fly. He has, of course, super strength like almost any other superhero. Super agility. He's a genius. He's one of the smartest people, or one of the smartest Inhumans there is, and he's actually a member of the Illuminati in the comic books. If you guys are not familiar with the Illuminati, in the comic books, the Illuminati are like these highly genius, like these big geniuses in the Marvel world. So members include Black Panther, Tony Stark, Black Bolt. Who else? I keep forgetting. Doctor Strange is also in there. The Beast is in there. Bruce Banner is in there sometimes. Sometimes the Hulk is involved. Sometimes they don't really. The Illuminati have a hard way of trusting him, but the main key leaders are Black Panther, Black Bolt, Iron Man, and Doctor Strange. Those are the top members of the Illuminati. So saw a comment. Black Bolt is not. Well, Black Bolt is the best. Black Bolt is the best Inhuman. He's the king. And actually a lot of you guys don't know. I forgot which alien race in the comics actually created the Inhumans. I think it was the Skrulls. It was either the Skrulls or the Kree. I think it was the Kree. I can't remember which one. Skrull or Kree. One of those two, they actually created the Inhumans. And the Inhumans, Black Bolt actually went up against one of the leaders of that alien empire. I forget if it was Kree or Skrull. I can't necessarily remember. But he went up against them and was able to take leadership of, his family and everything. So that's about Black Bolt. Medusa, on the other hand, her hair. She's called Medusa for a reason. So, hold on. Let me check some stuff here. Yeah. She's called Medusa for a reason. Her hair can grow long, and it's so powerful and strong. She can wrap up even the strongest superhero in the entire Marvel universe with her hair. She is completely powerful, with her hair. Her hair is just not. It's like, I think they said it's like the strength of like how many iron ropes or whatever. I forgot exactly how strong it is, but she is incredibly, insanely strong. And you said, what if Black Bolt sneezes or coughs? Well, Black Bolt actually underwent training through his years to learn how to deal with things like coughs or breathing from his mouth or taking a breath or even when he's sleeping, because they were saying, okay, how does Black Bolt sleep without destroying his whole bed or his entire home while he's sleeping? But Black Bolt underwent a whole bunch of years of training to learn how to keep his mouth shut and not to open it unless he needs to. So he can sleep, he can be paralyzed, he can be unconscious, and he would not, utter a word, or his lips will not move, his mouth will not move. He's that powerful. So he's went under a lot of training. But yeah, Medusa is kind of like, Lysian Mana. So Medusa is kind of like Medusa from the Greek myths. Yep. She's pretty much like that with her hair. Now on to my second favorite Inhuman. Right next to Black Bolt in the middle on the left is Karnak. Karnak is even more, well, he's super overpowered. Karnak can actually find the fault in anything. So basically, whatever has a weakness, he can find the weak spot of that and break it down with little to minimal force. So if there's a big, like Iron Man suit, right? Let's say Iron Man suit. Karnak can literally find the fault in that suit and just hit it with like a little touch, and then it's destroyed. The only thing or the only material that he could not destroy, from my recollection, in the comics world was actually vibranium. Because keep in mind, vibranium absorbs any type of attacks. That's why Black Panther, I say, once he has the vibranium on, can actually withstand almost anything, because his suit can absorb almost any type of impact. So, Lysian saying that Karnak can find the weakness to Savitar. Yes, Savitar. Karnak is very good at finding people's weak spots and their issues and stuff like that. So, let's see. Mom, see any comments or questions? Yeah. Okay. So that's the basic roundup of the Inhumans. For those of you guys who did not know who they were, now you kind of have an idea of who they are. The other characters, they're not, some of them. Crystal, she has like these light powers, and Trident, he's basically like Namor or Aquaman, pretty much like that. He's kind of like that. But like, Lysian, that's crazy. Karnak is crazy overpowered, man. He can put, like I said, the only thing he can't break down is in vibranium, because vibranium absorbs any type of attack. So let's see. Okay, so now we have a problem with Inhumans. So they've been advertising a whole bunch. Oh, and I forgot to mention one more important member of the Inhumans. There's actually a really big dog. It's like the pet of the Inhumans, a really, really huge dog, almost like 9 feet tall or 10 feet tall, big dog. that actually is important to the Inhumans. He actually allows them to teleport to different locations, and his name is Lockjaw. So I'm thinking about that. I wish I can't pull up a picture now. It'll take me a while to find it. But Sapphire says, so Matthew, you're telling me Black Bolt is the only man who can win a fight argument against a woman by yeah. If you want to put it that way. If you want to put it that way. By the way, guys, if you haven't liked the video, please make sure to like it. Can we hit 60 likes? Can we do it? Is it possible for us to hit 60 likes? Can we do it? Okay. Yeah, okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, so Lockjaw allows them to teleport to different locations wherever they want to. He can open breaches. Well, not breaches. Everybody talking Flash term. He can open just different ways to allow them to teleport. So he's pretty cool. But they're starting to advertise some things with hold on. He said, listen, yeah, guys, can we get 60 likes? Can we do it? Can we get 60? We're 59. Can we hit 60? I don't know. I don't know if we can. Guys, I don't know if we can do it. I believe in you, though. I believe in you. I believe in you. He looks so young. He needs to be a few months. Now 6 or 7. Okay, reading comments. Yeah. So they've been advertising Inhumans set photos. Now, I am upset. You guys see this picture here? You guys see this picture here, right? This really, really cool picture? Good. You see how awesome Black Bolt looks? How awesome the Inhumans look? Check out this picture that they released officially of the Inhumans that's supposed to hit IMAX theaters September 1st. Episode 1 and 2 is supposed to hit IMAX theaters September 1st, and then the show will go on ABC on September 26th of this year. And it's saying it's supposed to relate, it's supposed to be a part of the MCU and everything like that. Okay? Look at this. Now, we see how cool that last picture was, right? Look at this. I'm just big screening so you guys can see properly. I am 100% upset with this. This looks so horrible to me. I don't like this. Now, compared to the picture I just showed you, I don't like this. This is supposed to be Black Bolt. This is supposed to be Medusa. Crystal, that's supposed to be Karnak. See, that's Gordon there. And that's Maximus, the evil brother for Black Bolt. Okay? I'm trying to see if I can get my cursor so you guys can see it. I just realized I was pointing and you guys couldn't see my cursor. Well, you can't see my you can't see my cursor. I just realized that. But in the middle, in the black, it's supposed to be Black Bolt. First of all, the first thing to notice, this guy does not have his mask. He does not have his mask. He does not have his forehead or his what you call it, his tuning fork. He doesn't have it. I'm super disappointed with that. And right next to the right, you have Medusa. The hair looks fake as jack. Medusa's hair is supposed to be big. Her hair is supposed to be big. Look back at this photo. Hold on, let me move this out the way. I'm put a side-by-side comparison so you guys can see. Okay? Let me put a side-by-side comparison. Put back up that photo. Look at this. Look at this. This is good. All right? This is not. This is good. This is not. The only thing they did good about this was having them in the exact order. Right above, Black Bolt. Right beneath, Black Bolt. Medusa. All right? I got to get a more legit photo to show you exactly. Said Medusa hair is a weave. Pretty much, yeah. Pretty much. It looks. Said Medusa, they don't even look real. Come on. Oh, gosh. Let me pull up a picture of how Medusa actually really looks in the comics. I'm going to show you guys a really dope photo of the Inhumans. All right? I just downloaded it really quickly so I can pull it up and show you guys what that looks like. I'm very, very disappointed with this. You know? And for a show, you telling me they had so much budget invested into ABC had so much stuff invested, had a high budget for this, right? They had a high budget for this show. It only has 8 episodes. And you're telling me with over 500 or 200 something million dollars budget, I think, because it was a movie budget, all right? You couldn't afford to give them a better wardrobe? You telling me you couldn't give them a better wardrobe? Out of all these things, you couldn't give them a better wardrobe. You want to invest in special effects, but you can't invest in a proper wardrobe that is at least comic accurate or at least close to it. This looks like trash. This one right here, and I'm not about negativity or anything like that, but look, I don't like this. I'm just disappointed with that. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that I'm not saying that the show is going to suck. I'm not saying that the actors are not going to do a great job. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying that it's not going to be a good show. I'm just saying that you at least got to try with these characters. And I know they're taking a chance with it because they know people are not too familiar with these characters. I know that's exactly what they're doing. They know that people don't know these characters too well, and they're just messing around with them. Like, you gotta do the justice. You gotta do them justice. Now, I don't know if we're gonna see more stuff later on in the show, but who knows? Good. Guys, take a quick look at this. All right? Look at this picture here. Look at how awesome Medusa looks in this comic. All right? This is the comic version of her. Look at how awesome she looks. All right? All right? Do you see that, right? And then look at this. Well, not that. That's good. Look at this. Look at this thing. All right? Look at this. You not see this? Oh, look at her, bruh. I know cosplay's cheap. I know $10 cosplays that look better than how Medusa looks in this set photo here. Come on, please. ABC guys, get your stuff together, please. Please. The comic version of this stuff looks better. I'm just sorry. I just have such a big passion for these characters because I love the Inhumans, and I just don't want them to, mess it up. I just don't want them to, man. I mean, look. Look at how majestic, how awesome, how cool Medusa looks in this photo. The big red hair. That is what you want. You want something like that. Look at how cool Black Bolt looks just chilling on his throne. What is this? What is this stuff? What is this? I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is, bro. I really don't know what this is. All right? I'm not the one. Like I said, I'm not the guy that likes to trash things. But what is this? I mean, the only cool person in this picture is Karnak, which is right next to Black Bolt on the left. All right? If we go back to this photo right here, we can see Karnak on the left, right next to Black Bolt, right? In this set photo, you see Karnak there. He's the only character that looks legit. Everybody else just looks like trash, man. Honestly, I'm really not. I'm not trying to think. It just looks bad, bro. It just looks really bad. All right. I can rant on and on for hours about this, but it just does not look right. They need to do these characters some legitimate justice, bro. Because, I don't know, man. I just don't know. If I'm being honest with that. What some of you guys are saying, man? Because I'm just highly disappointed. I can roast about this all day. Marvel Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. would have made them look so much better. Exactly, Sapphire. That's what I'm saying. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is not even as high budget as the Inhumans budget. All right? And they would have made it look a lot better. Come on. Look at Black Bolt, bro. Hold on. Let me talk some more about this really quickly, right? Let's go back to Black Bolt really quickly. All right? Black Bolt. Man, I keep moving my thing. Hold on. Let's go back to Black Bolt, man. All right. When we finish Inhumans, we're gonna talk about some Wonder Woman stuff, and then pretty much anything else we want to talk about after that. After we finish Inhuman. Lockdown. What? Am I gay? No, I am not. I am straight as a line, sir. Colin already removed the comment before. I don't even know why I read it. No, I'm not. I'm just too ugly to have a girlfriend. It's not my fault. All right. Look, man. Look at Black Bolt. All right. This guy looks like an extra. All right. He looks like a straight up extra from Agents of the Shield. Not even that. I keep saying this all the time. He looks like an extra from like Supergirl or something, man. Like, I don't understand that. I don't understand this, bro. I really don't understand this, man. Yeah. Where's his pointy mask? That's what I'm saying. His pointy mask. He don't have the mask. He don't have the wings. He don't have none of that stuff that makes him a cool character. Hashtag Inhumans roast. Yeah. I mean, my biggest I can get away with Black Bolt looking like he does. All right? I can get away with it. But look at Medusa. All right? Look at Medusa. Look at her. Look at her. Goodness gracious, man. Hold on, I have to deal with that. Lockdown, chill out, bro. All right, but anyways, he said, "Is that Iggy?" Nah, it's not Iggy. Kevin Mendes said they need some milk. They need a whole lot of milk. They need gallons of milk, tons of milk. Oh man, but anyway, man. So that's that. That's that. Any last thing you guys want to say before I move on to my last topic? Before I talk about random stuff with you guys for a little bit more. Anything else you wanted to address about this Inhumans thing? Because I think I just roasted the mess out of this stuff, man. Yo, man, this Hi Guy. Hey, Hi Guy, what's going on, bro? Overwatch stream. I don't know when I'll do it next time, but we'll figure that out. Deadpool had a low budget, and they stuck to comics, and it was Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. Eric, I think he's gonna have the helmet and an upgrade. They only have 8 episodes. They haven't even renewed for a second season yet. So when is he gonna upgrade in 8 episodes? I don't know. I'm not saying the show's gonna suck. I'm just disappointed with how the costume design looks. The show starts on September 1st. So it's going to be in IMAX theaters September 1st. All IMAX theaters September 1st, and then they're going to move it to ABC September 26th to show all the other episodes. So IMAX first on September 1st, and then they'll move it to IMAX. I mean, they'll move it to TV in September 26th. Wow, these guys in the real life are ugly as the male cow getting milked. Okay. September 1st. Yeah, no school. When he puts it on, it changes appearance. I don't know, man. I'm just so upset with this. I don't know. The next episode, please do Transformers 5, Avengers Infinity War, and Jurassic World 2. Yes, I will be talking about some Infinity War stuff. I wanted to talk about it today, but I just think it wasn't a great time to do it today because, Flash Week and all that stuff. So the next episode, which will be sometime next week, I will do that tomorrow. I'm just letting you guys know tomorrow will be another game night stream, not a video game night, but a casual game night. I'm supposed to have some more friends coming over tomorrow at 6 p.m. To play some games. So if you guys tune in for the game stream we had later, Josh, you can ask a Flash question. We can talk more about the Flash after I get over my last topic. Amanda's a game night. Roblox, make some more Cars 3 reactions. I saw the video about the other trailer. Yeah, guys, game night will be Cars 3. Whenever Cars 3 stuff comes out, I'll take care of it. But yeah, game night will be tomorrow, 6 p.m. Let's just say, you already know, boy. I'm gonna be there be there tomorrow at your stream, man. I appreciate that support from you guys. But tomorrow will be a game night. You got another game night tomorrow. Tomorrow at 6 p.m. Game nighty night with my sister, for a friend, and some other friends. So, all right. Yeah. Sapphire. Sapphire. They're gonna be here, and then I'm supposed to have 2 more friends come over and join me. So it might be a full house tomorrow. Puerto Rican Gamer said he gonna be there. Oh, Ryan. Oh, shoot, Ryan, you were here the whole time? Wow. Shout out to Ryan O'Toole again, man. I didn't even know you were here the whole time, Ryan. I thought you left at some point. All right, so I'm going to put the chat up real quick while we get ready to talk about our last subject of the night, and then we can just do random Q&A stuff after. Hold up. Let me get the chat fixed. All right, so you guys can see all that stuff. Hold on, let me fix this. I'm trying to fix it so you guys can see it. Let me move me over a bit. There you go. Cool. So let me get this music up. Can you guys see the chat all right? Oh, Sapphire, what if Wonder Woman had a child by Superman? Bruh. I think in some iterations they do have a kid. Bruh. That'd be crazy, bro. You can see the chat on the screen. Cool. All right, good. You move me over a little bit more. Yeah, it shows you on mobile already. Yeah, but this is for after the stream, when people are watching it later. Let me get some music on while I get my thoughts ready for Wonder Woman. You said play Monopoly with your sister and friends? Maybe. Maybe I might do that. You don't have patience for Monopoly? I've been on for an hour and a half. How long have you been streaming? An hour, yeah. An hour and 33 minutes. Hey, what's going on, Abel? It's a little intermission session. Yeah, Monopoly's not really a stream game. It's totally not. But we like to play fun games. Well, Monopoly's fun, but I get real personal with Monopoly. Like I can get really personal with it. Social media is right here. And all that kind of stuff. I know my moderators are taking care of business. Shout out to my moderators once again. I don't know if Tsunani's still here, but Tsunani, shout out to him. Shout out to I just lost it. Shout out to Tsunani, shout out to Colin, shout out to Amuse, and shout out to JW. Lost it all. Ryan O'Toole, I won't be as quiet for the Wonder Woman talks. That's for sure. Oh yeah, I'm waiting to get ready for that Wonder Woman. We're gonna talk about it because I'm super psyched. Hey, what's going on, League of Gamer? If you are over the age of 20, leave a comment. Random question. Music makes you want to sit back and think about life. Yes, shout out to, like, once again, Lakey Inspired. Link is in the description box. If you like this music, go to the description box right now and show Lakey Inspired some love. Go follow him on SoundCloud. Go buy his music. All that great stuff. He's a great creator. Ryan is 21. Sapphire says, "Q guys, I'm 19." Sapphire, you're not that far behind me, bro. I'm only 20 years old. I am 2-0. So ain't nobody here of drinking age yet. Abel, you're 12. Awesome. Do you think DCEU is going to make it like MCU? Oh, that's a great question. We can talk about that after I talk about Wonder Woman. We can actually talk about it during the Wonder Woman stuff. So we only got like 4 people in here over 20? Anybody in here under 18 years old? Anyone here under 18 years old? Let me know in the comments. I'm trying to get to know you guys, man. Get to know some of my audience. This stream brings peace. "18, 13, Amuse 3 months old." Your baby nephew says hi. What's good? 10. Emmanuel 17. Shout out. Roblox is 10. Yes, I did, Emmanuel. Yes, I did, Emmanuel. I think you mentioned it at one point, didn't you? Sabotage said he's 23. You're over 9,000, Sapphire. Diana, okay, Barry and Diana are brother and sister in Justice League, and Kyle and Lois Lane are their parents. Ellis Jr., 13. Awesome. I never watched the show Lost, but I've seen some scenes from it. It's a very sad show. All right, after this song, we're going to talk about Wonder Woman. I'm going to let it finish. One of my favorites. Once again, shout out to Lakey Inspired. Link to in the description box for all of his music. Yeah, I love Lakey Inspired. His music is amazing. All right, so the song is done, which means it's time to talk about that Wonder Woman. So let me just transfer back to my original screen where I was. Let's get rid of that chat real quick. Inhuman stuff is still up. Let us get back onto Wonder Woman. Boom shakalaka. Get out of here. Bang. There's my Wonder Woman. There she is. All right. So, things to talk about Wonder Woman. What did you guys think about the TV spots? You guys let me know in the comments. What do you think about the TV spots? 1 to 10. What did you guys think about the TV spots and all the trailers that were recently released? Let me know. Are you guys hyped for Wonder Woman now that you've seen those trailers? I'll be reading your comment. And guys, no inappropriate comments about Gal Gadot. All right? I know she's hot and she's cute, but have some respect for the woman, all right? She's still a woman at the end of the day. Show some respect to me. You know, a lot of these guys out there these days don't have respect for ladies, you know? Show some respect for her, you know what I mean? I know she's cute and she's beautiful and all that, but no inappropriate comments about the woman, even though she's not going to see it. Ryan said you haven't watched them, don't want the movies spoiled for me. Huh. I can watch them over and over and over again, and I would still enjoy the movie regardless. Robert said you agree with Matt. He said 100%. Yeah, guys, man, have some respect for the woman, man. All right? I agree. She's very attractive. She's a very, very attractive woman, but show her some respect, man. That's a lot of you guys be single out there because you don't show ladies respect. Remember that. Key thing, a lot of you younger guys out there, man, make sure you show ladies respect, man. That goes a long way. Trust me. I know what I'm talking about. Supergirl is hot. All right, lockdown. I legit just said no inappropriate comments about the woman. You know what I mean? Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. Keep those thoughts in your head. No one wants to see you talk about her nipples, about you liking her nipples. No one wants to see that. No one really cares. Keep all that random stuff in your head, in your heart. You know what I mean? But anyway, off of that. Besides her appearance, what do you guys think of Gal Gadot as an actress taking on the role of Wonder Woman? Do you think she's a great choice for the role? Or do you think they could have chose someone else like Gina Carano or, it's that big MMA fighter girl. She does MMA stuff. Who do you think would have been a better choice? You think they could have replaced it with someone else? Do you think, like, for instance, Ronda Rousey? I was hearing Ronda Rousey could play Wonder Woman. I think and I've said this all the time that Wonder Woman, I think Gal Gadot is one of the best choices for Wonder Woman. Like I said, not only does she look like her, but I just have a feeling with her that, hey, when I look at her, I'm like, yes, that is Wonder Woman. Like when Zack Snyder looked at Henry Cavill and he was like, hey, this is my Superman. This is my Man of Steel. That's exactly what he said. He was like, he saw, sorry, looking at comments. Yeah, my text. I'm sorry. Yeah, he looked at Henry Cavill and was like, hey, this is my Superman. This is who I like. So I think she's a great choice. What are some of your guys' thoughts on Gal Gadot as a Wonder Woman? You guys let me know in the comments down below if you think she's a great choice or not. Either yes or no. And if no, explain why. Hold on. Just reading my text. Give me a minute. Yeah. Hold on. Okay, yeah. Yeah, come on, guys. Talk to me. Let me know. Do you think Gal Gadot is a great Wonder Woman? Let me know. See or nada. Kevin Mendez, cool pops. Oh, you see my pops? Hey, yeah. Justice League pops. Eric says, I think she'll do the character justice and loved when she first came out. Yeah. Colin said, I think she'll be a great choice for Wonder Woman. Yep. Anyone else? Any opinions on Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman? Yeah, we reached 60 likes. Yeah, she killed it in Batman vs. Superman. Yes, she did. Matt, gonna ask if I can donate. Of course, yeah, you can donate of your free will, man. If you want to donate, please go ahead and do so if you would like to do that. The better way to support the channel is through my Patreon if you guys want to do that. And I say this every live stream by saying that I don't talk about it a lot in my videos, but I figured I'd just talk about it now since someone brought up donations. If you want to donate to the channel, help support the channel and everything like that, I have a Patreon. I'm going to ask if one of my moderators can just post the link. If you guys, you know, hold on. Yeah. If ask if one of my guys can post the link to my Patreon if you guys want to check it out and everything like that. JW, I'm actually JW. You can talk through this stream. I mean, you can talk during that group chat. It's just that I'm looking at it. I don't have to look at it, but I'm just looking at it. So you guys can go ahead and do your thing. But yeah, Colin just posted the link to my Patreon. So if you guys want to check out my Patreon, the more supporters I get on Patreon, I'm going to be starting to post more exclusive Patreon content. Like I'm trying to create another show right now. It's a show that I've been did a poll on a couple weeks ago about introducing new comic book characters that no one ever heard of. So I'm thinking of making that a Patreon exclusive show. And some behind the scenes stuff, and you guys can participate in the next show that I cover, whether I react to it or I review it. So I hope I have a whole bunch of cool stuff. So if you guys want to check that out, you can go ahead and check that out. My Patreon link is right there. Courtesy of Colin. Shout out to Colin. Thank you so much, brother. So okay, is the name Vlog Soul Nation? Is it the same actor who played Wonder Woman in Batman vs Superman? Yes. Gal Gadot played Wonder Woman in Batman vs Superman, and she's playing it in Wonder Woman, and she's also playing it in Justice League. So she's in all three. So it's the same actress, same lady. Salver says she's amazing. It's like people are made to play a character. Yep, certain character. Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool. Hugh Jackman is Wolverine. And yep, absolutely. I couldn't agree more. This lady is totally Wolverine. Wolverine. This lady is totally Wonder Woman in every way. I just said Wolverine. Sky Knight said it's spot on, and I hope they do Justice League versus Syndicate. The Crime Syndicate versus Justice League. Now that would be cool to see. I wonder who would play Superwoman. Yes. Gina Carano? I don't know. Any one of them could play it, to be honest with you. Yeah. Like Colin said, you can support me. Yep, you can support me on Patreon a little as $1. $1, $5, $10, whatever you want, pretty much. dollar, you can do that if you want. Yo, Matt, when is the t-shirt hat giveaway? So tomorrow, like I said this earlier, I'm going to be going to Free Comic Book Day in Madison, New Jersey. So if you're in the Madison, New Jersey area and you want to meet up with me, I will be there at Dewey's Comic City. But I'll be going there tomorrow to pick up see if I can get like really cool stuff. And I'm going to try to give away some of the shirts and the hats and maybe some of the stuff I get from Free Comic Book Day. If I get anything cool, like any signed posters or any cool drawings or anything, or any comics, I will try to give that away as well. So I'm going to make a separate video explaining instructions and everything like that. So don't worry. You will get your giveaway. John and Donut said, I just want to make sure they show how powerful she is in the film. Yes. They need to do that. That's probably one concern I would have. They need to make her very, 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 very powerful in this movie. They can't underuse her. They can't downgrade her abilities at all. Linda Carter's version of Wonder Woman, while she looked like her, I didn't think she was the perfect Wonder Woman to me because they didn't really use her the way I see her in the animated movies and in the comic books. In the comic books, she's such a great character. She's so powerful, really strong. She is the strongest female in the entire DC universe. So, and she's a great melee fighter, hand-to-hand combatant. She's very good at that kind of stuff. So, I really hope that they use her to her full potential in this movie going forward. Yes, Crisis of Two Earths would be lit. That would be so cool. Lex Luthor, Batman, The Flash, Johnny Quick. You know, Owlman, if you guys don't know Owlman is Owl, O-W-L. Owlman is the Batman alternative. Basically Batman, but an owl. Then they have Ultraman, Superwoman. It's so cool. You want to see Captain Marvel? Oh yeah. I don't know if Brie Larson's gonna make a really. I don't know if she's a great choice for Captain Marvel. I really don't know. To be honest with you, I really don't know if she is. But I've seen some people who say she was born for the role. I guess these are people who say that she is like born for this role. So I don't know. We'll have to see. I have to see a trailer first of Captain Marvel in order for me to really be sold on Brie Larson as Captain Marvel. You know what I'm saying? I really have to see. But I think Wonder Woman is actually a great paveway into introducing people into, you know, the female heroine type of thing, or to show you how powerful female superheroes can be. So yeah. Someone said Gina Torres is Superwoman. I can see that. Gina Torres or Carano? Yeah. Matt, what is your thoughts about Zoom punching Wonder Woman harder than Superman? Harder than Superman. Well, you see, if you're moving really fast at the speed of light, or even close to it, to come in full contact with like a full fist and something else is kind of intense. So I can see it, because think about it. Superman already has enhanced strength. He can fly fast. The Flash doesn't necessarily have enhanced strength, but he can run faster than Superman can fly. So I guess in a way, because I know I've heard some of the stuff of it being in the comic books, but I have no clue exactly if how that would actually pan out. Lishton Mana says, so who do you think would win? Hold on, let me check this thing. I got a text from somebody, from mi familia. Okay, yeah. Okay. Sapphire. No, not Sapphire. Someone else asked me a question after that. Give me 1 second, man. Super sorry. Okay, so Lishan Mana asks, so who would win, Wonder Woman or Supergirl? Your opinion. My opinion, Wonder Woman would obviously beat Supergirl. But let me really think about this. Let me think about that really quickly. Because Supergirl is actually a tad bit stronger than Superman. So it's hard to say. It's really hard to say. Supergirl would actually have a chance at beating Wonder Woman. It's really hard. I can't really make that decision. Because I know in some iterations, Supergirl has been suppressed by Wonder Woman, and in others, Wonder Woman has been suppressed by Supergirl. So it's hard to really say at this point, man. I really can't say. Roland Blackwell, you think she's all skinny for the role? A little skinny for the role? All right, maybe, but let me pull up this picture, actually. This is the Wonder Woman I know. I think people need to see like a side-by-side picture of the comic version of Wonder Woman and the Gal Gadot. So let me pull up Wonder Woman Rebirth 1. So I'll pull up the first cover issue of Wonder Woman, because I think she looks like her. I think her body type and everything is okay for the role. Keep in mind, they have some really weird pervs who just make her look bigger than she really needs to be. Just to be on, they have some really weird people out there. But for a normal standpoint of Wonder Woman, I think she looks just like her. I will pull up this picture here. I see this. I think it's a good picture to use. Because I actually have a picture on my wall back there of Wonder Woman, and I think it looks just like her in a way. Okay, so I got the picture. Let me just pull it up on screen so you guys can see. I'm using OBS. One second. For those of you guys who have been here for the full hour and nearly 2 hours, you guys are like OG MVP crazy that you guys have been here this long. Thank you guys so much. Stream will end soon, and I'll answer some of your questions. But I just want to show you this thing here. So here it is. So here is a side by side of Gal Gadot's Wonder Woman, and the comic version. So let me just move myself over a little bit. Okay, there you go. So there's a side by side. I really honestly think that she looks just like her here. Just to be completely honest, man. What do you guys think about that? Same thing, right? Saboteur says same thing. There are many versions of her. I'm a fan. You're a fan of the bodybuilder version too. Yeah. There's a lot of versions of her. Not too pervy, but her breast is a little bit bigger. But everything looks the same to me. Yeah. I mean, you can mess around with stuff like that when you're drawing. You know what I mean? Who hero from Justice League is Flash? Rhino 2 just missing the rope. Yeah, I think if you put it side by side, I think they look the same. So that's what I'm saying. I think she's perfect for the role. I think she looks like the Wonder Woman I know. The comic book version that I read. You say the legs are too skinny. I beg to differ. Let me show you. Roland, you say you beg to differ. I mean, I beg to differ. I beg to differ. It's funny because my grandfather's a big comic book fan. That's how I got into comics. And he said that Gal Gadot's legs are too skinny. Look, I doubt it. I mean, look at her legs. I don't think it's... If you really look at her legs here and compare to the picture of the comics, I think it looks the same to me. I mean, if you want to be technical about it, I think it looks all right. I think it looks just like the one in the picture, to be honest with you. You know? Looking at her leg on the left and looking at the comic books versions of her legs, I think it's accurate. You know? Just looking at both of them. So I really don't see anything wrong with it. Yeah, Ryan, yeah, that's like nitpicking, right? Yeah. Yeah, Roland, you nitpicking, bro. Roland, you Mr. Blackwell, you nitpicking, man. Yeah, Saboteur says the same thing to you. Yeah. Sci-Fi said legs are a little bit bigger in the comments. Come on, bro. But she's close enough, though. Close enough, like 9.5. I mean, yeah, come on, man. You can't find I mean, you can look. Here's the thing with these casting, man. You can find the perfect person that may look like Wonder Woman, but they may not be able to act like her. You know what I'm saying? They may not be able to they may not be a great actor, or they may not be able to, to be good on screen. They have people who look like certain characters, but they just don't belong, or they just don't act. They can't act like them. You know what I'm saying? It's to be this role. It's just more. Yeah, Sapphire said, not everyone is perfect, man. No one's perfect, man. Roland Blackwell, she's Amazon. She's got to have built legs. Pull another pic of her. Man, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Blackwell, you really nitpicking right now, bro. Nah, man. You sound just like my grandfather. You sound just like my grandfather. My grandfather, like I said, he's a big comic book fan, and he got me into comics when I was young. You telling me though, man? Roland, you say you like her though. Yeah, come on, man. You got to put some respect on Gal Gadot's name, man. Come on, you telling me? Look, this is why I like her so much, right? This is my personal reason why I like Gal Gadot so much as Wonder Woman. Like when I went to go watch Batman versus Superman, and I saw her just come in. No, a matter of fact, even though I was watching the trailer, and I just saw her come in, and I was just like, yes. I was like, yes. I was just super happy. Just to see her on screen. So that made me a fan of Gal Gadot. I mean, I think she's perfect for the role, man. Jose, Ryan said, watch this movie be 10 out of 10. Oh, wait. I have to give it a 9.5 because of those legs. Like, yeah, right? Right? You understand what I'm saying? You got to give it a 9.5 because of legs. Like, oh, man. I mean, but like, come on, though, man. Like, you can't be like that, Blackwell. Don't be. Cause look, if I wanted to be nitpicky, right, I can say that Melissa Benoist is not the perfect role for Supergirl because she has wide shoulders. I could be nitpicky and say that, but I ain't gonna say that. I mean, who's looking at that? Ain't nobody looking at her Melissa Benoist's shoulders. You know what I mean? But if I wanted to be technical and be picky about it, I can say she's not the perfect Supergirl because her shoulders are too wide. You know what I mean? Oh man, her fingers are off a little bit. Oh man. I'm afraid to read Lockdown's comment. All right, comic Wonder Woman has less detailed arms. I think that the armor needs to be covered up more. Okay. She had pants. Okay. Her accent is bad. Okay. Well, here. If you want to talk about the accent, if you want, amused took care. Yeah, if you want to talk about the accent, I can hear you with the accent, but you see, Themyscira, if you think about Themyscira, it's not really been defined as a certain type of culture, how they speak. They have different people, how they speak, how have different versions or different iterations of the Themyscirans or the Amazonians, how they speak in different shows, in different movies, and they've always depicted Wonder Woman as this American, blue eyes, black hair type of thing, and and she's, "Hi, I'm Wonder Woman, and this is my name, and I'm talking like this, and, well, here is my lasso, and blah, 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 blah." They've always depicted her like that. But I like that Gal Gadot gets to use her Israeli accent. She's from Israel. I love my Israeli people. All right? Emmanuel said they might ban you. Man, look, if you're spamming, don't spam. Just don't spam. Look, this is the only... Cypher said, why you sound like Michael Jackson? Look, guys, this is the only things I have when it comes to live streams, man. My only rules. You can say what you got to say. Talk what you got to say. Be what you got to be, whatever. Just respect each other. Don't be cussing anybody out. And that's all it is. I just want people to just respect each other. That's all it is, man. If you want to talk. Say what you got to say, but say what's on your mind, but just respect each other. Respect everyone's opinions. Respect everyone's how they feel, because we're just here to have fun, man. We're just here to have fun, for real. I don't want this place to be filled with negativity and people cursing each other out like a whole bunch of other live streams I see people just cussing each other out for no reason. You know what I mean? So just respect each other, man. That's all I say. If you respect each other, you're not gonna get blocked. It's that simple. My moderators, I trust them to make I leave all the decisions up to them. They make all the decisions. I trust in their decisions, and if they deem it fit to block somebody, they have all right to do that. I give them permission and control to handle the comments. That's all it is, guys. Just have fun. Yeah, and keep it user friendly, man. Man. Just be fun. Just have fun. All right. So Sapphire said you could say Grant isn't a good Barry because his muscles aren't big. Exactly. Or Carlos isn't a good 5 because his hair isn't cut. Exactly my point. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, hold up. Back to Roland, bro. Back to Roland. Roland, I know you just state your opinion. Roland, I respect your opinion, bro. You're entitled to your opinion. All that good stuff, man. So, no worries, man. If you don't think Gal Gadot is perfect for the role, that's completely fine. I respect your opinion, brother. But back to Roland. You're saying if Roland is still here in the chat. If he's still here, I don't know if he's still here, but you were gonna donate. Your mom was like, "Nope, nuh-uh." That's cool, bro. That's all right. John and Donuts facts. Grant needs to fill out the suit with skinny. Oh man, but yeah, you can get picky about a whole bunch of other characters if you wanna do that. You can get really, 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 really picky, but there's no need. There's no need to be picky. Once you can act it out right, because I had an issue with Grant Gustin as a Flash. I had a brain fart for a second as Flash, and at first, but then I got used to him. Real quick. Do you think? Okay, Vlog Soul Nation said, do you think Stephen Amell is a good Oliver Queen? I think so, but he's not the Oliver Queen that I know. You know what I mean? Stephen Amell is he's a good Oliver Queen, but the Green Arrow I know is the one from the Justice League animation show. The fun guy. He's always cracking jokes and everything like that. Like, that's a Green Arrow I know, but Stephen Amell's Arrow as Green Arrow is he's really dark. You know what I mean? Let me see, Roland. Roland. I mean, JW and I saw your comment, Roland. Okay, Rhino 2, Matt. If Wonder Woman doesn't pan out, does that change your expectations for Justice League? Yeah, somewhat it will. But actually, no. It will not change my expectations because it's two different directors and two different writing teams altogether. Because let me move. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, because keep in mind, Zack Snyder is in charge of Justice League. He did that. And Patty Jenkins is Wonder Woman. And so far, what I've seen, she's done all of her the people who she chose, excuse me, the cinematographer and then the editors and people that she chose. So far, from what I'm seeing, has done a great job with doing this movie right so far. I know either way I'm going to like the movie because I say this all the time. I bought the $100 ultimate ticket for Wonder Woman. So if you're gonna be paying $100 for an ultimate ticket, you better like that movie. So either way, if the movie sucks, I'm still gonna like it because I paid so much money for it. But if it doesn't pan out, I will still have hope for Justice League because it's two directors, two different writing styles, two different cinematographers, a whole different vibe, a whole different feel overall. So I wouldn't let that, thing, Cola, I saw your message about Stephen Amell. Like I said, it's just my opinion. I like him as Green Arrow on CW, but he's not the Green Arrow I know. But I like the show and I like him as Green Arrow. I can't see anybody else playing it, but the Green Arrow from what I know from the animation is a little bit different. Okay. Roblox. Matt, if you had to prefer one character from DC, Matt, if you had to prefer one character from DC Universe to be, which would it be? The Flash. The Flash or Superman, hands down. The Flash or Superman. By the way, guys, if you haven't liked the video, make sure you do so. Ryan said you like it 100 times more for sure. Yeah, you pay that kind of money, you might as well like it. Question. Roland said, question. Jared Leto's Joker. Did you like it or did you not like his Joker? He's not my Joker, but I respected him as Joker. I think he did a good job with his performance. But I do not think that I didn't really like his Joker as a personal favorite, but he did a good job. For whatever role he was given, whatever script he had, his performance is pretty good. Here's my issue with Jared Leto's Joker. He performed well. I just didn't like how he looked. That was my problem. I didn't like how he looked. His performance was great. It was fun, intimidating, scary. I liked it. It was creepy as heck, but it was not. I didn't like his wardrobe. I just didn't like how he looked with tattoos and all that. I didn't like that, and the grill. My boy got a silver grill. Like, I didn't like that. Wonder Woman looks amazing. I wouldn't watch the movie until it comes online. Cheap life. He said cheap life. Oh, man, but you guys got to go, if you can, go to the theaters and support the movies, It's always a good thing to go to the theaters and support. I feel they made Green Arrow a bit too Batman-like, and maybe that's why they haven't done Batman show. Exactly. That's a very, very, very good point, Sky Knight. Green Arrow on the Arrows on CW is very Batman-like. Very, very, very Batman-like, He doesn't, he's very, very Batman. He has a Batman Begins vibe. I like it, but it's very Batman. I agree with you. Which CW show has the best story currently? Arrow has such a fantastic story. I love Arrow. I'm so invested into that show. Since season 1, I've been really invested into that show. Matthew, I don't know if you know Spanish, but what does... I ain't going to read it because I don't know. Make sure... Yeah. He's supposed to be in DCEU. I don't know how I feel about him and being involved. But yeah. Chuchara equals spoon. I don't know. If your answer is carrot or broccoli. I don't know. But anyways, guys, that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about with Wonder Woman for today. So right now I'm just gonna leave the chat open for just random Q&A or questions before I close the stream. Let's get some of that dope music back up. Flash time, sure. You want to talk more about Wonder Woman? What more do you want to talk about Wonder Woman exactly? Favorite villain in Arrow. I don't like Slade in Arrow. I'm just being honest with you. I don't like that they put Slade in Arrow. I'm just being really honest with you because that's not the Deathstroke I know. It's not. Let me show you the Deathstroke I know. I got some comics right here. Right? This is the Deathstroke I know. This right here, that's a Deathstroke I know. Manu Bennett's Deathstroke was not my Deathstroke. I'm sorry. Manu's Deathstroke is not mine. This is my Deathstroke. All right? See, Wonder Woman in here too. You know what I'm saying? Hold up. This here is my Deathstroke. Not that Manu Bennett stuff, man. I don't like him at that stuff, man. Comments. Yeah, your comments are showing up on the stream, Josh. Yeah, I'm sorry. Manu Bennett is not my Deathstroke. I'm really sorry about that, man. I'm just being really honest with you. Eric Tappert, bro, what Green Arrow comic series would you recommend? Any New 52 stuff or Rebirth stuff is pretty good as well. Anything in the recent DC Rebirth line is pretty solid. It's pretty solid. Anything in the DC Rebirth is pretty solid. Kevin Mendes, how old are you? I'm 20 years old. League of Gamer. What did you say? League of Gamer. Do you think we will see another DC hero in the Flash universe? Man, yeah, it's possible. Hey, I got that $5 super chat from Roblox Miner. Thank you so much. Gotta give you a clap. Gotta give you a dab. There you go. Thank you for that super chat, bro. Thank you so much for donating, man. I appreciate that. Thank you. He said happy birthday. It's not my birthday, man. Thank you so much for the donation, man. Thank you. Give me 1 second. I got a call from my sister. You probably gotta go. Yeah. I do. Can you guys give me like 10 minutes? Yeah, can you give me 10 minutes? I have to wrap up the stream. Yeah, literally 10 minutes. All right, guys. So that's my cue to go. You guys gotta give me five. We got 10 minutes. 10 minutes. So I'll just answer the most best Q&A questions. Once again, thank you so much, Roblox Miner, for that donation. I really do appreciate your donation. I really do appreciate that. Thank you so much, man. Did I watch Judas Contract? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I love that movie. That stroke was super OP in that movie. We got 10 minutes. Let's talk DC movies. Show they should make. I want to see some really serious DC characters, man. Hold on. Yeah, let me get my favorite song up in here. Yeah, Judas Contract was great. I did a review on it. Roland Blackwell. Hold on, I did a review. Let me post the link in the video so you can actually see it. My name Jeff. So Roland, I'm actually putting a link to the video I did, my review on Judas Contract, in the description, type right here. So Roland, if you want to check out my review, here it is. You want to see Damien on the big screen? Yeah. He'd be really dope. The Roblox Miner, Matt, did you not notice? Yeah, I know. Yeah, you're a high guy from PS4. I got you. Damien is that guy. Yes, he is. All right, you got it. Thank you, Roland. Check that out. Guys, I just have to say, Matt is good at Overwatch, and I like to play with him. Yeah. Yeah, he was with us there. Matthew, you're almost at 70 likes. Hype. Oh, for real? We're almost at 70 likes? Can we get 70 likes? We're at 65. Can we do it? Do you think HR will make it to season 4? If he's Johnny Quick, he'll make it to season 4. Roblox Manor, you liked his stream. Thank you. The movie Titans, the movie franchise worth. So Birds of Prey. Go like this vid. Yes. You gonna donate to get your question answered? What was your question? Oh, I'm frozen. Hold on, I'm gonna fix that. Alright, am I back now? I should be okay now. Am I back now? Okay, cool. You Google Flashpoint Comics, and there are season 2, I think. What comics have Savitar? The comics that have Savitar is actually Flash Rebirth. Any New 52 things have him. So, all right, peace out, JW. Thank you so much for being here for the full 2 hours, bro. Thank you so much. You did a great job at moderating the stream. Much love, man. Thank you so much. Peace out, bro. The screen is black for you, Kevin. Can you guys see properly? Yeah, Josh, Flash Rebirth, New 52. You felt Grant stepped up his acting game last episode. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. You're fine. Okay, cool. Anyone think the rival should have been replaced as Daniel West and kept it longer? I didn't really like the rival. I wasn't really too interested in him as a character. Just to be honest with you, I didn't really care for the rival, the CW's rival. I didn't really care about him too much. Just to be honest. Oh, do DCU have a good chance to be on MCU level? Yes. The DCEU has a great chance to be on the MCU level if they take their time. You have to take your time. That's the problem that they've been having. They haven't been taking their time with anything. All right, Ryan. Thanks for being here the whole time, bro. Thank you so much, man. Peace and love. Our video should be up sometime tomorrow, hopefully. So I'll try to get that up tomorrow. But guys, once again, go check out Ryan O'Toole. He's a great YouTuber. Go subscribe to his channel. And go check him out, man. I'm gonna be on. He's gonna be on visiting my channel, or we're gonna be in a video. That should be posted up sometime tomorrow. Nine volumes in New 52. There's a couple, yeah. The status of the Flash movie is still unspecified because right now they're looking for a director. They haven't found a director yet because there've been people popping in and popping out, and they're trying to get a director. So that's where we're pretty much at right now. Once again, guys, music is by Lakey Inspired. Link is in the description box. Roblox, can you play Overwatch after the stream? No, I cannot because I'm actually going out to go eat with my sister and some friends. So, do you like Batman versus Superman or Deadpool more? As a fan, I like Batman versus Superman more, but I respected Deadpool is actually a fantastic film. Little to no problems. Yeah, how will it come out in 2018 when they don't have a director yet? Exactly my question. They don't have a director yet. You know. Same thing like with Matt Reeves. I think they said that the time might be pushed back. So, yeah, you guys are hyped for free comic book day. Yeah, free comic book day tomorrow, guys. If you're into comics, make sure you go to your local comic book store and pick up some comics. 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. You don't like Gypsy in the Flash? She's annoying. She's cute. That's good enough. I like her. Do you want Godspeed in the Flash? Whoo, that would be overpowered. That would be overpowering, man. I'm gonna pick you up New 52, yeah. All right, guys, so I'm gonna end the stream here because my sister's outside waiting for me. I gotta go. So, guys, thank you so much. We didn't hit the 70 likes today, but that's all right, man. Guys, thank you so much for tuning into this live stream. I really do appreciate you guys. All of you guys who stayed here for the whole 2 hours. Thank you so much. I will be streaming again tomorrow. I know you guys don't want me to go. But I will be streaming again tomorrow, 6 o'clock p.m. Be there for game night. It's going to be awesome, guys. So make sure you tune in. Once again, thank you so much for tuning into this video. Change the song. I don't want to end on this song. Not this one either. Yeah. I'm going to end on this one. Yeah. So, I'm going to give a shout out to everybody who comments right now. So shout out to Roblox Gamer. Shout out to Josh. Shout out to Emmanuel. Shout out to Sky Knight. Shout out to Kevin. Shout out to John and Donuts. Shout out to Josh again. Shout out to Amuse, my amazing moderator. Shout out to Liz Janmana. Shout out to Alex Martinez. Shout out to Puerto Rican Gamer. Hey, my boy Puerto Rican Gamer. I haven't seen you comment a lot. But shout out to Puerto Rican Gamer. Shout out to Vlog Soul Nation. Shout out to Colin Schaefer. Or Schaffer. I never asked you how you pronounce your name, Colin. Shout out to him as well. Shout out to Sapphire, my boy Sapphire. Shout out to Overdrive X. All you guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right, I got to do my Clockmaster out. Shout out to Eric. Shout out to everyone, all right? Clockmaster out. Aroo!